Hey Leo, welcome to your Celtic Cross reading. Apply this to your own unique situations, like share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. And also, if you guys are interested in wanting to learn tarot with me, check out the link in the details to purchase the online course that I made in the description box below. All right, so Leo, what messages do you have for Leo? Give me the Celtic Cross for Leo here. Tell me about Leo. What is going on right now with Leo in their present moments? In the present moment, I feel like with the Ten of Wands here, I feel like you guys are feeling very overwhelmed. You guys are dealing with a lot of pressure. There's a sense of feeling stuck right now, mentally stuck. Some of you guys have multiple thoughts racing here about different things that's going on in your life right now. I feel like whatever this is, I feel like with the Five of Swords here, you feel like this is driving you crazy here. I do feel like if you guys are having trouble navigating through whatever burdens that you're carrying with you, I do feel like, it doesn't hurt to seek out some sort of neutral party for some sort of support, for some sort of help here. So the Five of Swords and also the Three of Pentacles. Tell me the challenges that you could be facing here. What are the challenges that you could be facing? What are the challenges that you could be facing? Nine of Swords. You're dealing with a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights right now. I don't know. I feel like some of you guys may have a decision to make when it comes to your work. Whatever this decision that you're trying to make here, Leo, I do feel like it's very complicated, complex. I feel like, Spirit is asking you to trust your guides, your angels, your ancestors right now. Some of you guys may not be trusting this. There's just a lot of turmoil right now happening in your, I feel like this is your work life. Temperance, Sagittarius, Three of Swords. I feel like you're being asked to be patient here. Some of you guys could be struggling with patience. What is underneath everything that Leo's going through? What is underneath everything that Leo's going through? The Chariot, Cancer energy. We have the Hangman, Piscean energy. Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then the Four of Swords. I think that whatever you're going through right now, I feel like you're having a hard time processing these emotions here. Some of you guys don't really deal with discomfort really well. The thing is, like, when discomfort shows up, it's actually teaching us something that we don't know, Leo. Or that there's something that we've been avoiding that's triggering us. Or triggering you, triggering us, me, We all have our triggers, right? But we want to get to a place where we are observing our triggers and that we're not letting our triggers take over us or run us, or drive us. Tell me about the recent past. What happened in the recent past here for Leo? Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Hermit. I feel like in the recent past here, I do feel like you guys really took stock and took inventory here to try and make some big changes for yourself. I do feel like you guys are going through a middle of a transformation here that's lasting for kind of like months and years at a time. And I feel like you're meant to go through this here. Yeah, I feel like you're meant to go through this, even though it may be really hard and very challenging. The thing is, like, when you're going through something like that, some people can't even function. Some people can't even do like day-to-day stuff. And some of you guys could be trying to do the day-to-day stuff, trying to get your stuff done. Yeah. What is in your conscious thoughts right now? What is in your mind? A relationship is on your mind right now? Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Lovers. Some of you guys could be going through some sort of heartbreak here right now. Yeah, maybe the burdens that you may be dealing with is surrounding a romantic connection. Tell me what's coming for you in the future. Strength, Leo energy. Six of Swords. the world. I feel like in the future, I feel like you guys are trying to gain the courage to disconnect or detach or close on a cycle here. You know, maybe regarding in love, but I feel like it's slow to happen though. Even though it's slow to happen, even though you feel like there's no progress here, there is actual progress here. Yeah, there is actual progress. Tell me about what is, how are you showing up in the situation? How are you showing up in the situation? The Sun. I feel like you're trying to show up to this situation with optimism here. Or that you're trying to show up kind of like being vulnerable, being open here. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to show up open and vulnerable. Like, I feel like, you know, some of you guys may be hiding this or hiding a part of yourself that you guys don't like. But some of you guys are showing up open and vulnerable here and ready to kind of take on whatever, you know, painful turmoil, grievances that you may be going through. What external influences could be affecting the situation? The Magician, Gemini, Virgo, the Ace of Pentacles, you also the Eight of Cups. With the King to Queen of Cups here, I get the sense that someone is trying to manifest somebody back because I feel like there's a feminine energy here that walked away from a situation. Someone is feeling very overwhelmed, having a hard time letting go here. We have the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and also we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What are your hopes and fears right now, Leo? Ten of Swords. I think that the hope is to learn from the lessons and overcome this, and I feel like the fear is that you may not be able to do it. You may not be able to get over this because I feel like right now, I feel like you guys are sitting in a lot of confusion right now. What's gonna happen? What's coming in? What's the likely outcome? The Hierophant, Taurus energy, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and also we have the Queen of Wands. If I feel like someone has love on the mind here. I do feel like if someone here is trying to reconnect with someone here, right? I do feel like that's going to happen, but something fundamentally needs to change. There needs to be like follow through here, you know, when it comes to promises here, because I feel like someone here goes back and forth and wavers here. Yeah, I just see someone here basically connecting with somebody, trying to connect with somebody. So this is more so like a situation, maybe because you may be dealing with a love crisis, like a love situation here. Some of you guys are allowing this affect other areas of your life. So, you know, you constantly have love on the brain and that you guys are not focused on your work, focused on your money, focused on self-care. So Leo, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, you guys, okay?